Hi, Carol here, and welcome to my craft room this morning. It has been a long week, and it's good to be back up in the craft room for you today, and for me. I wanted to show you this. I picked this up at remember I told you I got this at the thrift store for 39 cents? Well, I picked this one up for 10 cents, and it's silver. This sequin stuff, I got 10 of these. They had 11. I always keep one just in case. So they're like 10 cents. These sequins are always at our thrift store. So I think I'm just going to gobble them up every time I'm in there because they seem to be the in thing lately. So I have them in my bucket there to do my project. And I'm going to just show you here where I am in this. I did get to come up and do a few things this weekend, but not much. So we have the opening here, and we went over that. And it has, this make-believe hook. It has some interactive things coming in and out here. I have the eyelets on the side on this one already. So that's number one. I have to work on the clear acetate, or it's not acetate, it's the plastic, and get that going. And let me just see, we have the second one, interactive pocket here, room for a photo on the back. I haven't done the edges or anything yet. And then I have this waterfall too. These are the dollar store album you get, and you just cut them off to slide pictures in. And 15-year-olds, they love their pictures, so I'm going to put 3 underneath, so that's a waterfall of 3. Haven't finished that, but I'm going to do that today. Then I was watching Kathy Orta. I just love watching any project she has. And she has that game project I told you about, like the game board. So I went out and bought 3 or 4, I think 4 games. And I'm going to put them together for a coffee table display and do that too. I just think she's a genius in the paper craft business. So I saw this, well, I didn't see this one on there, but I had these dollar store picture corners. You get 4 for $1, so you can get them in gold and white, and 4 packages. And I like this because they have the glue on the back, and you just place them down and cut out your acetate accordingly, which is in there. You can see it there, and you can slide a picture underneath there. So that was a nice addition to this, just with the corner bling. And this is from the Tim Holtz corners. These on the edge dies. I just love them. I used these to make this tag here. And then on the back, I just put it for another photo. So we have that one. I hope I'm in the frame there. There we have it. So that's a cute little insert. And then I'm going to put some... I thought I'd put Smile on here. I have a little stamp. I'm going to get it out and put it with the white ink. So I did that, and that is for this. This is what we're going to make today. I have a little, this is what I saw Kathy Orta make, and she made it in a big 7.5 by 8.5, I think it was, or 9. It was big. So I just scaled it down to my 6 by 6 because that's what my little mini is going to be. And she did this as an insert, so I just measured it to how I would want it. And I added this. This is cut out from my slice. And I put some glossy accents on it. And it will fit whatever you want inside this pocket. It'll go this way too, I think. These are those little Stampin' Up! Love Note things I put on the front and back. It goes in this pocket. So anyway, this is the interactive pocket we'll make today. And then I just use the scallop punch to go down here. And on the back, which is really cute, I am going to put, you can either, you know, put something like a tag in here. But what I'm going to do, see how pretty that looks if you do it like this? And all this is I cut this one out here, this on the edge die with this paper, and then I put it on right away. And then I took glossy accents, and this punch is made by just any punch that you have, decorative punch. This is Fiskars, and it looks like a fence. I really like it. And then when I put the glossy accents and left it overnight, it really took on a nice firm texture. So what I'm going to do, instead of this, I'm going to add another piece going this way. And I bought some really light chain. I have to get into my basket here for this. No, I didn't put it in the basket. I just remembered. I did not put it in the basket. Where did I put it? Anyway, it's light chain. I decided not to put it in the basket because I wanted to remember that I had it, and here I can't even find it. But anyway, I'm going to run this silver chain through these little holes. Then you can slide a card up in there. I thought it'd look kind of nice. And it's just your jewelry chain. Little package of jewelry chain. I'll come upon it, I'm sure. So, anyway, this is what we're going to make. And let me get this out. Oh, I see. It has that flower on it, so it's going to bite me. Oh no, it has this lock. So anyway, I thought that was kind of cute. And this one I just did the scallop on the bottom. And it's interactive as well. So let's make this. This is nice. And those are the edges that I made for this one. I really like these edges at the dollar store. I think you see them everywhere. They're worth picking up. And here it is. Let's move out. And last night I was, oh, and then these little heart doilies. I punched out a little tag from my Stampin' Up! Tag punch. And I stuck it here, and I am going to put a clip so that she can put little photos, and that's going to go in one of my tags that slide in. Alright, so if you're making a 6x6, which I am, whatever size you're making, scale it up. Like if it's 7x7, make this 7x7. It just has to be square. So then I scored it a half an inch in on all the edges like this. So you're going to have it scored like this. I didn't cut off these edges because I was going to wait and do it with you. Then you're going to just miter the edges to the corner like that, and then you're going to glue it down. And I hope I remember this because I've already made it, so maybe I should take it out and have a look-see. This is what we're making here, so I make sure I remember what I was doing. Okay, so you need 2 pieces. I don't think I cut out. Okay, this piece here is for the inside. So if you cut it in a half an inch, you know it's 5.5 inches inside. So this is 5 1/4 by 5 1/4, and that will sit on the opposite side once we glue this down like this. Okay, not very difficult. And I did this, I just wanted, I'm jumping in here. I know this is crazy because of my time, but I wanted to show you something. This is going to be a card that I'm doing. You know my metal sheets that I have, I put it through the Stampin' Up! Embossing folder with the printing on it. I used my tabs to punch out these tabs. And then, after I got them punched out, I looked at this, and what does this look like? just a second. Here's my tabs I'm going to use. But look at, it's a snowman. Yes, so I'm going to decorate this as a snowman with the hat and that on a card. I thought this was awesome. I think I'm going to use this, anyway, I'm not going to, this is just going to be on a card I'm going to do. And then I have bought a new skirt. I got a new skirt last week, and you know on the inside they have those ribbon things that for hanging on hangers. I hate them. You get them on the shoulders of your shirts. Well, now I'm cutting them off and I'm making little ribbons, and I crinkled it all up because it's satin, and this is a beautiful brown from my camel hair skirt that I bought. And so I thought, you know, those shoulder things, don't throw them away when you cut them off. They make excellent bows for projects. So that's just a little tidbit I'm throwing in there. Right, Dawn? If you're watching this, I think her blog is Tidbits from Dawn. And let's see. So let's get on to this. So we have this. Now I have to just make sure that when I look at this one, that I folded these down. I did. Okay. Because once I glue this down, that's going to be it. But I think this is the right thing to do here. I used two-sided tape, but you know what? For time on this video, because you know what I'm like, I jump from this, that, and the other. And I was working on this project, and I think I took last night. So I took my bone folder, and it's over here. If we have time, which we won't, because I always run right to the edge, but when I do, I'm going to show you how I did these cute little mini inserts using these Michael's circular scallop envelopes. And I saw that they're on right now in the dollar bin. So I picked up so many from last year, but they have them all the time at Christmas. So you want to really, there you go. So you have it like this. Now, you're going to take 3 pieces, a 1/2 inch, like 6 inches wide. Everything's going to be 6 inches wide, right? You're just going to need 3 of them. And then you're going to need a little piece to go on the inside. Now this is 6 inches by, if you're doing 6 by 6, this is 1 3/4 this way and 6 inches long, okay? So I did 3 of them for this 6 by 6. And then I scored it a 1/2 inch in because they are going to wrap like this on your project. This one is going to come down like this, okay? And on this one, you're going to secure the bottom so that all of your stuff doesn't fall out, all right? So let's do that. So I have the one, and that's what's going to make this. And they're going to overlap, right? But you're not going to see anything underneath, so you don't need them the full height. And then you have this page. That's what that was. But I'm leaving this black. That's why I don't have 2. Yes, figured it out. So anyway, this is what we're doing at the bottom. So you want to first get these down. And this is just an insert for your mini. And this is inspired by Kathy Orta. Just pushed down to size, scaled it to size to what I'm going to use. Okay, so this is going to go on here, and I distressed it with some Tim Holtz black soot, like that. And I went with the blacks on this one, black and white. She really likes that. And I bought a bunch of these Thermoweb runners and inserts. They were on sale for $2, and the inserts, this was on sale for $2.99. The inserts were on sale for $2, which is a good deal. So I want to use all these up. I love it when their tape runners go on, because sometimes the ATG gun is just tiring to use. It can slow you down where these are nice and quick. Okay, and then I'm going to take I'm going to put them together. I'm going to try and do them together so that they're even on here. There we are. We are having a ice storm today. It is brutal. You can hear the wind. Well, I can't now because I got new windows. But boy, I can only imagine. Let's see if I can do this. If not, I can mark them. All right. So this one's marked. Right. There. I am taking it up to the, if you can see this, the first markings on this tab punch, but generally people use the, use the round punch, but I like the way this came in like that. So I'm going to do that. And then, because I want them somewhat even, I'll just put this up and slide it out if I can't punch it. Hold it a little bit, whoop, and slide this out. There we are. And slide this one in. I have so many ideas for this book, but I do have 7 more of them to go because I need 8 of them. But this gives you an overall idea. When you start doing the other ones, it won't take so long, hopefully. Okay, so let's start with this. You are going to put this one up here, like that. Now, if you like and you don't like those edges, you can chop them off. And let's see what looks the best. This one here. And this one here. You want them somewhat even. See how much room I have there. There. This one I can pull up to there. Okay. So this will be my top one, like that. So let's just look at it. Very easy to do. There we go. So, do one at a time. That way you can work this side if it's not even. That is, without measuring. It's so funny how you can eyeball and think it's just perfect, and then you get it all done and it's crooked. Not good. So there you go. You have one of them. You have your top one done. Take the next one, and then it just goes in line. There. This is what I mean by doing one at a time. Because if it doesn't, this way it gives you some maneuver room. Okay. I'm going to move that up just a tad. There we are. Okay, and then we have the other side. Ooh. Alright. Let's get this nice and even. That look good? I think it does. And then there we go. Kind of stretch the paper out a bit. It seems so quiet for me today, doesn't it? All right, so let's do this side, and then we're going to use hot glue gun at the bottom. Hot glue gun. So we'll get this done first on the side. Now look at, we're finished already. Isn't that sweet? And you can do whatever you want on the top. I think it's really neat. Then you're going to take your hot glue that hopefully is hot, and you're just going to run a thin as you can strip across there, and quickly fold it over like so. There. Beauteous. Okay, we're finished. Just have to put the back on, and we have a quick insert. Isn't that awesome? Okay, check it out. Let's grab one of these. Oh, I didn't show you this one. The back of this one. I took one of those sheets that I had of vellum, and I put this down. And it's another insert on the back of this tab. They don't all, just because the tab's up here, it doesn't have to go in like that. You know, it can go in anyway. So you have this one. And now I'll scale it down and cut it so that it will all of these tabs will be neatly aligned. And then you have, my phone is ringing. Oh, my flower is getting in the way. So anyway, you have those three. Let's get this on the back. And we are all set with this one anyway. And then I'll show you that other one. And then I'm going to go and make a couple of nice cards. I saw on Pinterest, and I want to case them. They are so awesome. All right, so let's get this piece on. Like that, and we are finished. Look at that insert. There, you have a nice, can you see that there? And then if you want to add something on the bottom like I did on here when you turn it around, like this one, you can. Trying to think what I want to put on there. I think I had this, let me see. I think I kind of like the colors kind of match on this. I think I'm going to add this to the side. There we go. Like that. So let's do this. And this is what's nice about a project, eh? You just keep looking at your stash. Oh, wrecking it like that. There. What did I do? Let's see. A lot of damage. Damage control. No. Boy, it stuck to my hand. This is not looking good. Let me see. I think I will grab another heart and put it down on there. I'm not liking that. I don't mind it looking vintage, but I don't like it looking a wreck. Let me just see. Where's my tin of goodies here? Actually, okay, changed my mind. I am going to cover my boo-boo. All right, let's put this down. This is awesome because kids love feathers. She's a young lady. She's not a kid. So, there we are. Then let's open it with the tab, and this will get rid of that stickiness right there. And I'm going to add, these are dollar store feathers that I got at the dollar store. The only thing with dollar store feathers is they cut the tops off. I don't like that. Okay, so we will put a couple of there we are. I like that. Let's take some of our glossy accents that I'm using a ton of. And put that on there. My supply can is on my chair, so I can't sit down. So put that in the corner and let it hold it for a second. I don't want it to stick there. There we are. How cute is that? And then I will go into my stash here and grab a little clip. Come on, little clips. That's funny. You can hear my noise. I need to add a clip. Where's my clips? Anywho, I'll grab a different type of clip here. Here we go. There, stash clips. And let's add black. Or gray is nice. I'll grab this gray. These are awesome. Let's see if I can get it unclipped. There. And we will hold it snuggy bug like this. How do you work a clip? No, that's not how you do it, Carol. There. Okay. So there. All finished. And we did it on time. This is really cute. So she can put some stuff in there. It's mainly for a cute accent on the back there. Let's take it off. And I'll show you. Isn't that sweet with the feather? I might run some stamp some things down there, I'll see. But I wanted you to get this. Look at how nice it looks over here. That's really nice. And we just did that and didn't even go over our time limit. And I think I would just put some stitching on there. That's what's good to have all of this stuff on hand, isn't it? And let me get my gel pen. Move this. And that's the one that's going in here. Look at that close up. Look at the shine on that. Okay, so I'm going to take my gel pen and do this, and we can call it a day. Well, not a day, I'm coming back. We'll call it a video. Let's just put something in there so it kind of looks nice. There. I don't know where my pens are. Right here. Okay, thank you for joining me. Have yourself a blessed day as I go around and do some edges, maybe.